Okay, bass players, 2024 has just arrived, and is the Line 6 Hx Stomp still relevant for us bass players this 2024? Let's find out. Okay, bass players, so most of you know that I am an avid fan of the Line 6 Hx Stomp, and it has transformed how I, produce my sound from this to this.
Sige pa, sir. Ikaw ang maiti ko. Yeah! Sick to see you, concert. Grabe, lintik yung bass. Woo!
And to this. So those are just the key examples on how I use this super box from Line 6. So pretty much I started using the Hx Stomp during the pandemic season 2021, as far as I can remember. September 2021, and clearly just a brief introduction as well. Pretty much I'm almost at the verge of being a purist when it comes to using effects on a live situation. Especially I primarily use a preamp, an outboard preamp on a live situation, and pretty much plugging straight in front of the amp. But I would love to give credit to a good friend. Shout out to you, Noi, for opening my mind on how to revamp my sound. So I purchased this unit, and a good friend by the name of Noi opened my eyes on how to further maximize this unit, whether in terms of in a live situation or in a recording situation. So yeah, pretty much this unit has allowed me to transform my sound, and shaping it from going from different kinds of musical situation for different artists. Pretty much this thing is a magic box if you know how to use it correctly. Mind you, for the users that are who are asking, this is not really a plug and play device. You have to learn the ins and outs of this thing so that you'll be able to maximize it. So right now I've unplugged it in my board, but it really depends on how you use it on to your music, right? Especially with the updates that Line 6 has always been giving to its users, this box gets even better and better after each update. So the recent update right now is 3.7.1, and Line 6 has listened to a lot of comments, especially for bass players. They've included bass amps, bass preamps, especially with the addition of the Regal Bass DI, which is based on the Noble DI, which is happens to be the holy grail of preamps for us bass players. So I use the Hx Stomp to integrate it with other pedals. Again, it's really up to you on how you will use it into your music, to in conjunction if ever you use other pedals. I use it with other analog pedals depending on what the music is asking for. And to further maximize this thing, I've included a MIDI switcher, which is the pedal bot, to somehow make it like a Stomp XL, so per se. So pretty much, in my humble opinion, this thing is still very much relevant this 2024, especially every update that Line 6 gives out is indeed a next level to the technology that's inside this box. So there are couple of especially on the cab update before 3.7, it's like having an IR inside, so you don't have to use the IR block. The technology that the Line 6 included into this little thing is a big plus for us bass players. Not unless Line 6 announces a Helix too. So I'm grateful for Line 6 for the tools that they allowed us bass players to shape our sound. Especially also, I'm thankful that they also gave me the Helix native. Thank you, Line 6. Thank you to Frank for this privilege, for having me use your tools. Also, just a disclaimer, Line 6 did not pay me to say all of my opinions regarding this product. The thing is, when I believe in a certain product, you don't have to pay me to really give out a good review. I believe in it, I will use it, I will utilize it, I will maximize it. Alright? So with the addition, it allowed me to create my own patches that I put up on my website, shameless plug, sorry, at www.syncopadomusic.com. So again, the Line 6 Hx Stomp is still very much relevant for us bass players. I highly suggest you check it out. And also, once you get a unit such as the Stomp XL or the regular Hx Stomp like this, I suggest you learn the ins and outs of the product so that you can further maximize its full potential. That is my, whenever I buy a product, I try to fully maximize what it can do. Honestly, I think you know, having owned this box since 2021, I'm only scratching the surface. There are things that I still want to discover within the HX family line, and let's see for this year what will the evolution of my sound be. So if you like what you are seeing on this channel, please hit the subscribe button so that I will be able to create more reviews or product opinions, base product opinions for my fellow bass players. You can follow me on my TikTok and Instagram accounts. Thank you so much for all your support, fellow bass players, and see you next time. Ciao.